All right, well, we are here at the conclusion of the 2009 Buckeye Bash, and I'm here with a local band celebrity, Mr. Nickerson. Fred Nickerson. And Mr. Nickerson is very important in the band history because there is, within the Ohio State Marching Band, they execute a turn for the parade they only do for the Rose Parade. And it was named the Nickerson turn after Mr. Fred Nickerson. So, what is the turn and how did the band come to use it?
I learned the turn in high school, and I was really surprised when I came to Ohio State in '67 that the band did not use that type of turn.
So
used a wheel turn or a pinwheel turn.
Right.
But it's really hard to keep straight lines when you're marching in a circle. You know that.
Right.
But I approached Dr. Drosty, who was assistant director at the time. Charlie Swan was the director.
Yeah, this is for the 1969 Rose Bowl?
Well, it was early '68,
okay.
winter quarter maybe of '68.
Okay.
And I approached Dr. Drosty and asked him, why doesn't the band do this type of turn? And he said, well, I never heard of such a thing. We took a couple dozen band members out into the parking lot, and we tried it. And
it worked.
The next day, Paul was there with a mimeographed instruction sheet titled at the top, Nickerson Turn, passed it out to the whole band. The whole band went out and tried it. And then it was passed on from the military band to the marching band the following fall and used in the 1969 Rose Parade,
which is when Ohio State won the national championship.
Quite possibly the 1969 inaugural. We're not sure whether it was done in '69 or not, but it was done in the 1973 inaugural parade in Washington.
For Richard Nixon.
Right.
Wow. Well, the reason from my understanding of the Nickerson turn is they use it here because there's one turn in the Rose Parade, and the rest is just 5 miles straight of marching. Is that correct?
For the most part, that's correct. Yes, it's about a 110-degree turn. And a 90-degree turn is bad enough when you're trying to do a pinwheel type turn, because you've got the folks inside taking little tiny steps, and if you've got a short-legged fella on the outside, there's no way
they're going to be able to keep it straight.
Right. So, but this can be done regardless of the pace, regardless of the stride, regardless of the height of the marchers.
And it's just, if I understand correctly, it's a series of right flanks. Is that correct?
It's a series of column rights.
Okay.
Or well, in this case, it'll be column left. You can do the same thing going column left.
Okay.
But the inside column stops and marks time.
Okay.
Two steps later, the next column stops.
Marks time.
Marks time. 2 steps later,
down
the
through
third column.
The 12.
Until you get all the way to the outside rank, the outside column. The outside column never stops.
Okay.
Does a column right or whatever.
Yeah.
And 2 steps after the first guy makes the right turn,
everyone turns together.
The next one turns. 2 steps later, the next one turns, and so on.
Wow.
So there's not a whole lot of step counting. Everybody in the band, other than the front rank, all they have to remember is 2 steps.
And so did you see
the guy to the right of you stops, you take 2 more steps and stop. When the guy to the left of you starts, you wait 2 counts and then you start.
Right. So did you see the band practice it today?
I did not, but I saw film of the band practice it back in Ohio.
And you think they're ready?
I think they're ready.
And will you be at the Nickerson corner tomorrow?
I will be there in the grandstands watching for the parade tomorrow morning. Yes, I will.
We appreciate you taking your time. Are you excited for the game?
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks. All right. OH.
Hi-ho!
All right. Talk to you later.
Thanks.